His crew chief, Jason Ratcliffe, has won here 4 times at Bristol, and he's saving his best for one of his final stage. He's up to 4. At Martinsville was by a quarter away from winning that race. A real match for the short tracks, and this fits in the short track realm, even though it's incredibly fast. It still is a short track and a half mile, and he's doing a great job here tonight. We talk about playoff problems. You got to be able to come back if you're going to win a championship. Sheldon Creed, as good as he's been all night long. Not great in qualifying, has the speeding penalty, drives by Brandon Jones, penalty number 0.6. And he is intimidating again, because you look at our playoff standings as they run. He's right there at the cut line with Harrison Burton, who got all those stage points with Jesse Love, and now they're racing for a spot on track. 13. Every position a point, don't get it in this final stage. And what they're looking at heaven was getting back into the top 10. So they took that risk in stage 1 to get those stage points. They got them, and now it's taken a whole other stage to get back to the top 10. But the goal here for so many of these teams to score 30 points a race, usually on average, gets you in the next round of playoffs, and that's what they're aiming for here tonight. That's essentially like finishing ninth in each stage. Because it's such a dynamic and tough racetrack, that driver can make a big difference behind the wheel. That's what he's doing, that 44. An awesome run for them just outside the top 10. And right behind him, the run continues for Harrison Burton. It was a year ago that we found out Harrison was going to be coming back to the Xfinity Series and driving for AM Racing. He did an interview with Kim in the middle of that race, and he said some things that were very positive and very encouraging, but you were just unsure how realistic they were, because you just didn't think this team was that capable of going out and getting it done. He believed. He went out, surrounded himself with great people, and he was a huge part of the hiring process, and now here they are, not just in the playoffs, but making noise.
I said it earlier today, I think this is one of the coolest stories in the Xfinity Series in 2025. What Harrison Burton has done with AM Racing. You mentioned being a part of the hiring process and how integral he has been to the formation of this team, building it up and making them the playoff contenders that they are. And it's not just what he's doing behind the wheel, but it's what he's doing behind the scenes as well. How integral he is to those decisions that they're making. He and Danny Eflin have done an awesome job, and this is the start they wanted the playoffs. They got in by points. It was an absolute battle to the last race.
But Almirola's doing early in this stage.
That's a great point, because your race car at this track will go through a ton of transitions on a really long run. 100 laps is a really long run at Bristol, where you will feel multiple big changes in that race car. You'll see the track change with time, the bottom will be dominant, then the top will be dominant,
coming.
and it will shift through the course of the run. You just have to navigate that, adjust to it each and every time. And what you do now early in the run, if you take care of that car, can pay off later. And you might see that when you have some cars that are really fast late.
Just over 90 laps to go. It's the playoff, hey, in the Nascar Xfinity Series, and the intensity is up. Creed getting a piece of Allgaier. Brandon Jones is there. It's Connor Selleck's leading. You know, Austin Hill, I like what they do here, because they had no track position.
Right. I
only
expected
21
that.
cars on the lead lap.
He was in 18th, essentially, and has been there all night. So just do something different. Try and make more adjustments on that race car. Put a newer set of tires on the cars in front of you. That made sense. For Justin Allgaier, this is a really big move and a big decision to have pitted there with 21 cars on the lead lap, to give up all that track position. But they've done this sort of thing to us before and come out the right side. So Jim Coleman obviously felt confident in that decision, and we'll see how it plays out for him.
Allgaier was fifth. Taylor Gray was saying they give up that position to pit. Ken mentioned the fact the yellow is out, and the reason why. Fifth caution of the evening comes for Daniel Dye, who had a spin. Here's what happened.
Take a look at it here. You hear about loose race cars? Well, here's one in action. Often you fight loose on entry here at Bristol because of the way you load up into the banking of the corners, the front tires getting grip before the rear. You want the car to be loose to help it turn to the center, but not that loose. That's a little bit too much. All these cars skirt by Anthony Alfredo, so close to him there, getting clipped by Daniel Dye. But when you spin out here and not hit anything, by the way, that's okay.
Kyle C. got the free pass there, so Corey Day stays a lap down. Hey, tomorrow the game of the week is right here on the CW. Number 18, Florida, against number 5, South Florida. Number 18, South Florida, Against number 5, Miami, in a must-see showdown. Don't miss a second of the action starting with CW Football Saturday Countdown tomorrow.